What's up, YouTube, and welcome back to another live reaction. This time we got a quick one, and we got Selection Sunday, obviously, for the college football playoff this year. So I had some time during the day today, so I figured, let me toss a live reaction to it and stuff. And if any of y'all don't know, huge Ohio State fan, go Bucks, and stuff. And this one, obviously, Conference Championship weekend went the best way possible for us. Obviously going in over obviously from the Michigan game, something that could not believe it. I did a live reaction to it, still posted it and stuff. Of course, I don't not post anything I didn't do. So if you're interested in checking it out, I'll just put it in the description if you're interested. But yeah, like that game, like credit to Michigan, they whooped their ass in the second half, especially. The first half was pretty even, I would say, and stuff, and a lot of big plays, and they did that. And yesterday, obviously, beat Purdue. Purdue gave them a little bit of trouble, but wasn't really anything to write home about. Donovan Edwards is a baller. That guy's going to be good on Sundays. So congrats to them. So I believe they'll be definitely in. They'll probably stay number 2, I think, in the rankings here today. So they'll be there and stuff. But I think, like, for Ohio State, like, the biggest thing that we needed USC to lose. Okay, and USC lost, and they were up 17-3. I was watching it, and then all of a sudden, like, I stepped away for a bit, 17-0. So Utah ended up winning. So shout out to Utah for that. USC, I do not believe is going to make the playoff today. 2 losses in the Pac-12 without a conference championship. That ain't going to get you in, unfortunately. That sucks. And that was a guy who, if he won that game, I think Caleb Williams is winning the Heisman 100%. So I think that kind of sucks for USC and him, but they'll be good next year and stuff, and especially Lincoln Riley. This was his first year. Wasn't expected to do too much. So the fact that could have easily made the playoff, that was crazy. I think it's worth noting as well, TCU. They lost some fucking how. I didn't expect that. Like, I thought Kansas State had a shot, but I'm like, holy shit, they actually fucking lost too. So that's crazy. So I like, here's the thing, like, TCU deserves, I think, still to be number 3, in my opinion. They still deserve to be number 3. A lot of Ohio State fans, a lot of, like, analysts, like Urban Meyer, not really analysts, but Urban Meyer, would say something about, like, if TCU lost to, we would meet up for a rematch. I don't think that's going to happen. I think TCU, I know they didn't win the Big 12 championship. I know the Big 12's not that good, but as good anymore, but they still, I think they still deserve it. I think they still deserve at least a 3 spot. To still be in there, I think, over us, I think. But I definitely think we are getting in. In terms of, I think we're just switching out USC here, in my opinion. I know I've heard talk about Alabama. That is ridiculous, okay? That is crazy. I understand there's bias toward Ohio State and Alabama always. I understand that. Totally understand it. Like, I'm not going to act like it's not there, but it is at the end of the day. So I think, at the end, Alabama is going to be there. I think they're going to be maybe like 5th, I would say, between them and Clemson. I think USC is going to drop pretty hard. But I think Alabama, like I said, like, yeah, they have 2 losses, okay, and they lost on 1 play on the road. I understand that both times, but what win do they have? Do they have a win that is, like, do they have, like, any, like, good win? No, they don't. I mean, we want to reward losses if they didn't beat anybody. So it's like, and they haven't allowed a two-loss team yet. They don't get in. They should not get in. I think that would be ridiculous if they did. So, but I believe they still are a sick team. Like, they could probably go crazy in the playoffs if they were in. But I don't believe they deserve to win, right? So at the end of the day, they don't deserve to be in there. Ohio State, like, I'm not gonna lie, like, we are so deserving. But the way the college football has been this year, like, not a lot of teams have been, like, top notch all year. Like, it hasn't been a thing where teams are looking dominant all year round. Like, Georgia did pretty much look like that, other than, like, that Missouri kind of slip up and stuff. But they've looked like that. Obviously, Michigan, the same thing. They've had some hiccups too. They've had some weird spots too, but they ended up finishing it off. But us, we just happened to lose to them in that garbage 4th quarter that we played, especially, right? So, I mean, yeah, do we not deserve? But the Big Ten, as you can see, we're a pretty good conference, right? So, I don't know. I want to get into the Selection Sunday, see what they have to. I'm probably just going to listen to, like, maybe the first 6, and that'll be it. I'll give you my thoughts. And, yeah, but my prediction is Georgia, Michigan, TCU, Ohio State, and then I got Alabama, and then maybe, they might give Clemson it because they won the ACC championship, I think, potentially. So that's my prediction. Okay, let's go.
So College football playoff rankings presented by AT&T 5G. The top.
All right, let's go. Let's go.
College football playoff is
Georgia. Okay.
No
Of course.
surprise here is Georgia the reigning national champion. They go back.
Okay, let's get the next one done.
Different team to be a #1 seed in the college football playoff.
Typical #1 team.
You can't move them.
Better as the year went on, dealt with the pressure of being the defending champs.
Number 2, we assume we're about to see Michigan here.
Yep.
There they are.
Yep.
How about Michigan?
I mean,
Soft non-conference
from Ohio State fan,
but that
deserved.
Against Ohio State on the road, that was an.
I think they should be #1.
Winning it by 22.
They beat us.
This is a very complete team.
The Fiesta Bowl in Phoenix, and the question is, will it be a rematch against Ohio State or
Come on.
someone else sitting in?
What's this going to be at 3?
Have a look at the third ranked
They
team.
could move TCU. There's no guarantee. Okay, TCU. Okay. I mean, that's fine.
TCU holds its place.
It's deserved. It's
I
deserved.
would admit somewhat surprising. I thought Ohio State would get that third spot. What do you think?
TCU has earned this spot. They did it all season long. And so as we've talked about this team,
No, they deserved it 100%.
And they won here at #4.
Come on.
Showing now, or are you trying to create drama? Or
I just built the drama. There we go.
Yes. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go, baby. Huge, man. Huge. Holy shit.
Ohio State will have to do what a lot of Buckeye fans thirst to do. Go into SEC territory, prove a point.
Man, that's going to be crazy.
I think these teams are supposed to play in the regular season, and because of some scheduling things instead.
And I don't think anybody.
Holy shit.
how talented
What a
Ohio State
peach
is.
bowl we
They're
got.
One of the most talented teams in
Woo!
the country.
Let's go.
They got stars. They got a chance to get a little bit healthy too with some of those guys. And
See who is the next.
It's probably Alabama,
first
5,
team
right?
out. And #5.
Bama, right?
Yeah,
It's
man.
Alabama.
Just
Alabama
missed it.
5, Tennessee's going to be 6.
You know they beat them.
Oh, Tennessee 6.
Tennessee is 6.
Oh, okay.
Now,
I mean, they deserved it, man. They had a great season. All right, so that is it, obviously, for the Selection Sunday, for me at least. We're in. I think that's all that matters. We're going to get that game against Georgia in the Peach Bowl. I think that's going to be interesting. But in terms of like the rankings, what I thought, I think exactly as I pretty much said of the top 4. I think that is fair to say. I think for everybody, as much as Alabama, I do think they are one of the best teams in the country out of the 4. I do believe that thoroughly. But at the end of the day, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, okay? It doesn't matter if they're one of the best. At the end of the day, it's what you did during the season compared to everybody else. Unfortunately, that's the way it's played. So they're going to have to sit it out this year. So that sucks. Obviously, Bryce Young is going to finish in like a meaningless bowl game, I guess, as a member of the Crimson Tide. But regardless, we're in. So we're going to be playing Georgia. How do I feel about that? You know, like I said, Georgia, fantastic team. They're great. We're going to be heavily underdogged, I think, in that. Especially, it's pretty much in their house in Mercedes-Benz Stadium in Atlanta. So I don't love our chances there. But you know what? I'm just happy we have a shot. We have a chance to beat them. Of course we do. Some people will say we don't, but that's bullshit. We obviously have a chance. We can go toe to toe with Georgia. Georgia can easily blow us the fuck out, though. I'm gonna say that right now. They can easily blow us out, but they've been great on offense this year, and on defense they're fan-fucking-tastic. They're great. So it'll be interesting to see. I'm actually gonna try and go to that game. I usually try and go to the bowl game. The last 2 years because of COVID I couldn't, but this year I'm going to try and head to Atlanta, hopefully. If not, I'll definitely do a reaction or something. I know it's on New Year's Eve, but I'll do my best to do something for y'all and stuff. But yeah, I'm really happy, obviously, about this. You know, congrats to all the teams that made it and stuff. TCU, man, what a season, eh? Like, for real. And I remember we kind of screwed them over back in I think 2014, 2015 when we won the national championship. We snuck in over them and stuff, and I'm sure. I mean, like, some people could say that was bullshit, so I didn't win the national championship. But at the end of the day, it's like, you know, they got back in today, and I hope they do some damage, obviously, at the same time. But I also want the Big Ten to look good as well at the same time with Michigan. I would love a rematch in the national championship in Los Angeles. That would be a pipe dream. It would be actually ridiculous in terms of ratings, but I mean, I don't know. A lot of things in sports are narrative based, especially in football. So I mean, nothing would surprise me really at the end of the day with that. But honestly, happy with the selection show though today. I think everything happened as it should have happened. I don't think they fucked up. I'm actually happy Clemson didn't make the top 6 because I don't think they deserved it. So I think Tennessee did deserve it. Like, they had an amazing season. Hendon went down, so it screwed them over. So I think that was the right thing, at least. I think they would have been probably a 1-loss team. I mean, actually, well, if they went to, well, maybe it would have been 2 losses if they made the SEC championship. But anyways, I think it all worked itself out really nicely. Guys, let me know down below what you thought about the Selection Sunday. Did you think the College Football Committee got it right? Like, what's your thoughts of everything? You know, and even like with Ohio State, like, just in the way we played this year, like, just from like a fan, like, unbiased, like, I don't think we deserved it. It's weird. Like, all season we played very strange. Like, a lot of people would look and I'd hear people say, "Oh, they killed them." But did we really? Like, it was like I was at the Penn State game in University Park, and we, yeah, like, look at the score. But it was nerve-wracking until like parts of the fourth quarter, man. It was fucking this close, man. It was this close. Then we just pulled away. Like, we would just randomly pull away at the end of games, just like in like a second. Like, our offense is that good, though. Our offense is that good. We can turn a switch and go crazy. It's just, we almost got exposed against Michigan. We kind of did, right? And obviously there was points in the games where it was a turning point. Like, obviously that huge pass breakup by the Michigan DB, which, credit to him, it was fantastic. That could have flipped the game if Cade Stover would have not had that ball hit away, and he would have obviously had it. It looked like he was going to catch it. So that we could be talking about something totally different right now. But that's, what ifs don't matter. It's what happens. So at the end of the day, but I think we do deserve to be in the college football playoff. But it's just you know, from a fan, just like, bro, like, this team's been weird this year. And then even with the Heisman, that's a weird thing as well. Like, who the hell's going to win the Heisman? What a shit show this is this year. CJ Stroud could actually win it now out of all this. Because if you asked me last Thursday, he wasn't winning shit. Then now all of a sudden, he could technically win it. And it would look bad. I would just, like, it'd be weird, man. Like, you lose the game, the rivalry game against Michigan, and you win the Heisman, and you don't even play in conference championship. It would just be weird. I don't know. But we'll find out next Saturday for that with the Heisman ceremony. But anyways, guys, if you did enjoy this quick live reaction, don't forget to leave a like, comment, subscribe, and turn on that post-game bell down below as well. Do a bunch of college football live reactions to Ohio State a lot of times. If, like, Ohio State doesn't make national championship, I'll definitely do a live reaction to it. It just depends. Like if Ohio State's playing, I'm gonna try and go usually. So it'll just depend what happens and stuff. And I do a bunch of NFL stuff as well. But like I said, super happy how everything went. So no complaints. We're going to the playoff after all. Like I said, if you asked me during last week, or, well, even if you asked me last Saturday, you've seen in the live reaction if you watched it, I was just pissed, man. I was just like, I didn't want to talk about the college football playoff. Fuck the college football playoff. But at the end of the day, reality sets in. You want to have a chance to win a national championship if you can, regardless of the loss. You know, I'm still very pissed off about that, but yeah, but that's pretty much it. So, but anyways, guys, thank you all obviously for watching. As always, I will catch you the next time, and go Buckeyes. Let's go.